Good afternoon, everybody. It's about 5:05 in the afternoon. It's getting dark, but I had a delivery today. Half a cord of wood. I used my little 5x10 dump trailer. And this video, I'm going to talk about, I guess, American culture and the differences between the West Coast and the East Coast. Why I said that is the people who bought wood today from me, I'm online, so they reached out and said, "You sell firewood?" I said, "Yes." And they were coming from the West Coast. The wife said Oregon, but the phone number was from California. Well, I was going to sell it for a certain price, and she didn't like that price. She said, "Well, over on the West Coast, $200 is expensive for a half a cord of wood." So I said, "Okay." I said, "I get it." I said, "But you in Virginia now." I said, "People over here don't have time to go cut their own wood, and they want a certain service. They want the wood to be seasoned. They want it to be oak. They want it to be this. They want it to be that." And I said, "I'll drop my price a little bit if you buy." And she actually jumped on it. But when I got to the house, it was a nice house. It was like mauve or pink on the outside. Nice lady, and her husband looked like a hippie. I'm not judging people, but I'm just saying he had the gray hair and the ponytail. And they said they had been here for about a year and was looking for some firewood. So I bought them some of my best quality. I got stuff that I have sitting for 2 years, and I had already loaded the trailer up. And this guy pulls out his moisture meter. I looked, and I'm like, okay, well, evidently you don't trust that I'm giving you the right product or whatever. So he stuck it in, and it was a piece of wood that I guess had been on top of the pile, and it had rained here 2 days, so, and I didn't cover the wood up. But anyway, so he stuck it in there, and this is 40 or 50%. I said, "Sir, check another piece." And I said the best way to check it is to split it open and then check it. Well, he checked another piece, and he said, "This is 15 to 18%. I said, "That's the majority of what you got." And so, but it kind of shocked me because I'm like, not a lot of people know to check that moisture on the firewood when people bring it to you. And the reason why he said he was like that is because on the West Coast, he said a lot of tweakers sell firewood because they think they can get fast money, but they sell it green and this, that, and that. Which I was not upset with him for pulling out his moisture meter. I knew what I had on my trailer, but what kind of upset me was because they were kind of doubtful or whatever that over here in Virginia that it would be any different. And we do have a lot of woodchucks and tree workers in Virginia. Culpeper County is like the tree working capital of the United States, I guess, because everybody got a truck and everybody says they can cut trees and all of that. Well, anyway, I'm retired from the military. I don't consider myself uneducated, but I've been doing this my whole life, and I understand that you don't sell people green wood. Well, these people put it to the test, and like I said, I did get the check, and I did get a little tip. And, you know, when you're doing business, I told the man, I said, my word is my bond. I said, I'm old school. I'm not going to even pull my trailer out if I know that the product that I'm giving is not up to par. And my name goes on the check. So it was a little bit shocking today. I was like, wow, you done pulled out a moisture meter and this, that, and the other. And, you know, like I said, I wasn't upset about that, but I did kind of feel like he prejudged me I had a sweatshirt, black boots, black pants, and my brother had a red sweatshirt on or whatever. And we pulled up, and he said, "Oh, most people don't know how to drive a trailer. Do I need to move my car?" I said, "Sir, you can leave everything like it is." I said, "You've told me where you want the wood." I said, "I can put it right there for you." I said, "I do this for a living, you know, not really for a living, but I do this. This is what I do." And so he let me go on and maneuver my truck, get the wood up there. And then my doggone dump trailer didn't want to go up. I said, "It's not the battery. It's something that have to do with my little button. I may have to get that replaced because some days it wants to work and some days it doesn't." But it was just a unique delivery today. I didn't even take a picture because I just, you know, after I got the check and everything was solid, I said, "Boogie, come on, let's just go." Because I didn't feel like those people trusted me. You know, they were. He was Caucasian, and I don't know what nationality she was, but it doesn't really matter. But the deal was done or whatever. But I was just shocked that he actually pulled out the moisture meter, and then they haggled me for the price. And come to find out, he was very happy with the product. But you know, I guess that's just how it is when you're spending your hard-earned money. But and I feel the same way when I'm out in the wood yard trying to get and produce the best product I can produce. And I felt a little offended that he would think that I would even try to give him some green firewood and stuff like that. I know it's Virginia and it's been unusually warm in November, but I know it gets cold December, January. So I'm not planning on having people call me back and say your wood's not burning. But anyway, I just wanted to get on here and say that. But it was quite the experience. I've never had anybody pull out the moisture meter while I had a load of wood there. Most people trust you for what you say, and then, you know, if they like the wood or whatever, they give you the check. And like I said, I still got the check, but I just didn't like the circumstances around it. But anyway, you guys have a great night. I ended up getting that delivery done early, and me and Boogie went into the woods again. I shot 2 squirrels today, and he cleaned them. But yeah, we're continuing to have a blast, you know, after we got the shotguns. Anyway, see you later, Big John. That's my little sign off. You guys have a great night. Like, share, and subscribe.